Hello folks, this is Cowboy Boom, and these are my Week 15 NFL picks against the spread. First up, the New England Patriots versus the Miami Dolphins. New England needs to win to keep the number 1 seed in the AFC and will be looking for payback for their Week 1 loss at Miami. So I'm saying take New England to cover 8 at home versus Miami. Next up, the Indianapolis Colts versus the Houston Texans. I expect Indy to win by at least a touchdown and clinch the AFC South with a win. So take Indy to cover 6.5 at home against the Houston Texans. Next up, the Carolina Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Bums. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Bums. Lovie Smith, your team is a bunch of bums. You suck. Carolina won at Tampa Bay in Week 1, and I expect Carolina to sweep the season series against Lovie Smith's Buccaneers and cover the 5.5-point spread. Next up, the Detroit Lions versus the Shittasota Vikings. Shittasota lost at home by 14 to Detroit earlier this season, and I expect they will get pasted by Detroit again this week in Detroit. So take Detroit to cover 8 at home against the Shittasota Vikings. Finally, the New Orleans Saints against the Chicago Bears. Let's face facts, people. Both these defenses suck. Although the Bears' defense is, without a doubt, the worst, but New Orleans is arguably the second or third worst defense. New Orleans still has a potent offense, though, while Chicago has Jay Cutler. Enough said, we know he sucks. So I say take New Orleans to cover 3 at Chicago because Jay Cutler and the Bums, well, they're bums. That's all for this week, folks. So long.